manage project team, a process which has a responsibility of managing project team. Now, in project human resource management, we do not have process in monitoring and controlling process group, but manage project team does some level of team management things which you may think is near to monitoring and controlling kind of activity, because in this process we talk about managing and keeping the team at performing level. We want them aligned, and if they have issues, we deal those issues in this process. If they have conflict, if two peoples or group of people are having conflict, we manage those things here. If you have performance issue, means somebody is not doing the work as expected from his roles and responsibility defined, those kind of issues also get handled here. So from develop project team, we have developed a project team. Now in a managed project team, we ensure that this team remains productive, focused towards the project goal. Now how this all happen, let us look in the format of input, tools and techniques, and an output. We need to take few inputs from project human resource management knowledge area itself. We need to know human resource management plan, because this plan tells us that how are we going to manage team. So this plan is important. We also need to take project staff assignment. Who all got assigned to our project team while acquiring it. So you can visualize that we are taking outputs from the previous 3 processes of project human resource management as an input in managed project team, because that is something which we have developed. Now we need to manage it. So the output of acquired project team is taken as project staff assignment. Now we also need to take output coming from develop project team, which is team performance assessment. Now this is something which we are getting from human resource management knowledge area. Now we need to know what kind of work has been done and where do we stand. We need to know the complete project status, and the project status comes from work performance report, not work performance data, not work performance information. Here we are taking work performance report which has a consolidated project status. Now, since these guys were having some issues, people were raising them into issue log. Our goal in this process is managing the team, managing individuals. So we need to take the issues which are raised by people in the form of issue log. So from here we are getting a project status, project information, where the project stands as of now. And from here we are getting the issues which people are raising, and then we take organization process assets, tools, rules, regulations, checklists, which helps us in dealing with the problems of conflict management, performance appraisal, issue management, or whatever it is needed to do the management of team. So what kind of tool and techniques we need to apply? We need to apply observation and conversation. We need to observe how people are behaving in project team. So first tool and technique which comes here is observation and conversation. This can be applied at a group level. This can also be applied at an individual level. We try to find out what kind of problem an individual has related to his team performance or his own performance, or we can also observe a conversation happening between group of individuals. By observing the conversation in a project team room, we can identify are they focused towards the project goal or they are having good amount of conflicts among them. If we find this in conflict, we need to apply conflict management. So conflict management could be another tool and technique which we need to apply to manage Now there are various ways of managing conflict. We will talk at length about the conflict management in our subsequent video, but you can visualize that in some cases we need to compromise. In some cases we need to accommodate. In some cases we need to find the root of the problem and solve it. So there are various scenarios where we need to apply an appropriate conflict management technique so that we can bring the team back at performing stage. And we should also remember conflicts are not always bad. In a healthy team, we expect some level of conflicts. The third tool and technique which we can use in this is doing project performance appraisal. Now, the project performance appraisal is all about appraising the individuals for their performance. This is an opportunity where we talk about what kind of improvement they should do so they can become more productive and they can also enhance their own skills. Because as a project manager, we also have a responsibility to ensure or enhance the individual's skills. Because we are responsible as a top authority and we are the leader. The PM is the leader of that particular team. Now, while doing all this, you may need to apply your soft skills because it is all about managing individuals, managing humans. So you need to apply interpersonal skills. And as I was talking about in the previous video of develop project team, interpersonal skills are very essential skill for a project manager. Applying all this, the goal is bring them back at a performing stage. And in order to bring them back at a performing stage, we may end up generating some change requests. For example, there may be a case an individual is not fitting at a proper role. We need to find a replacement or another assignment for that person. In some cases, we may also need to change the individual itself. So the human resource related changes or human resource related change requests get generated in manage project team. So we generate change request. Now, a lot of time when I interact with my students, I find a perception in my students that they relate change request with always a scope change. It's not always necessary. Even if you are changing a particular human, a particular resource from one task to another task for a given duration, it would be taken as a change request because it may have other implications which an integrated project management team can look at. So this is a change request which is raised to manage the performance back. Along with it, we may generate various updates. So what kind of updates we can generate is we may update project document. Even The issue list is also also a part of project documents. So if people are raising issues, it goes here. If we find some risks, it goes here. So project documents get updated. The project management plan may also get updated, because if we are doing some changes in our policy of rewards, which is coming out as an output of developing or managing the individuals, it can also update project management plan. We can also update enterprise environmental factor. How? Because we are developing people, we are giving them a feedback, we are making them more capable, and the skill which organization has is part of enterprise environmental factor. So we also update enterprise environmental factor, and we also may update organization process assets. The learning which we are acquiring while doing managed project team may get compiled and stored for our subsequent project teams in organization process asset. So in general, in summary, the managed project team is responsible for managing individuals' performance and making sure that team remain focused towards project goal.